Morning flights are reporting on-time schedule with less than 15-minute delays, which is good news if you're flying out. Look at the stream of moisture coming up from the south and southwest, continue feeding to the north. Wet go along out of Savannah this morning on I-95 southbound and also northbound. Plenty of wet weather. Be careful on the roads this morning with lots of standing water. Let's zoom in parts of Chatham County and also into parts of Bryan County. You see from Richmond Hill also all the way to the islands this morning reporting rain. Downtown Savannah has been reporting light to moderate rain over the last 30 minutes, but I can tell you around 3 and 4 o'clock this morning they had a heavy rain that has moved through also the Pooler area, Pooler Parkway. Boy, I'm sure there's a lot of water standing out there. And slow down a little bit this morning driving to work. You'll definitely have to do that. And then further to the south, we're seeing that if you're making your way to Fort Stewart this morning, there into parts of Hinesville, continue seeing that heavy downpour. You see that bright yellow and red area that's reporting that moderate rainfall. Even further to the south, Little Wissey, Jessup, and even back to the north and west of there in Glenville. They are seeing wet weather. And look at the low country. Highway 278 from Hilton Head all the way out into Hardeeville. Continue seeing downpours coming down Bluffton area. Lots of water there on the roadways. And this will continue up to about 9 o'clock this morning. We'll continue seeing this wet weather moving through, and then finally we'll be moving off the coast. And I'll show you that in the storm tracker model. But in the meantime, boy, the rain buckets have been filling up across the area. I can tell you in Beaufort, Jack Howson reported this morning 1.83 inches of rain, and he says that the rain bucket continues to fill up. Also, much of the area, this is Doppler radar estimates here, about 1.75 inches for most spots. Now, this is since yesterday afternoon, so less than 24 hours. And many areas will probably pick up at least 2 inches of rainfall out of this event here. So more wet weather throughout the next couple hours before we get it all out of here. Monday storms, the red areas here I have highlighted, that's the counties that had some severe weather yesterday. And near Reedsville had a couple of trees reported down, also into Chatham County, wind damage, and also to McIntosh County as a tree was down. Just a very minor, not a big storm event out of this with severe weather, that is, but it was mainly that wet weather with the heavy downpours that came through with some wind gusting right around 40 miles per hour. So not a whole lot of storm damage, but look at this here. This at Georgia Tech campus just off the I-95. I'd like to thank Jonathan Orman for sending this, and you can see there's the park bench right there. You can see the water almost up to the top of it. When you get about 1 inch of rainfall in less than 30 minutes, this is what happens. You have lots of standing water out there, and this was in Chatham County, and many areas also had this heavy rainfall in a short amount of time. Storm tracker model. There's the back edge of the rain slowly progressing on off to the east. Watch how it moves through the area. 8 o'clock, you can still see it along coastal areas. I-95 east will continue seeing the rain, but after 9 o'clock, the rain will be out of here. 10 o'clock, mostly cloudy skies. And watch this, 1 o'clock still seeing mostly cloudy skies, but there will be clearing skies. I do expect to see some sunshine later this afternoon. After 1 or 2 o'clock, we'll see the skies begin to break up. A line for may even break out to mostly sunny during the late afternoon hours, which is good news. Hopefully we'll dry things out. But after we get through today, promise everyone, no more rain in the forecast, at least from Wednesday all the way through the weekend. 74 tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds, sunshine for Thursday, 76, and absolutely gorgeous spring weather for the upcoming weekend, mostly sunny. Afternoon highs will be near 80 degrees.